KVM is a virtualization platform. Okay? So, for example, it's similar to Zen. This is called a kernel virtual machine. That's the full form of it. But what is the objective is, instead of installing on a box, so you install a hypervisor. Hypervisor is a virtualization kind of platform. On top of it, you can run any OS that you want. Right? So it doesn't have to be restricted. So for example, let's say I have installed Linux. Now I want to install Windows. What do I do is I have to reinstall the entire box. In a virtualized environment, you will have a hypervisor, which could be KVM or Zen or any VMware and any other stuff. And on top of it, you could install any hardware. So this is one. The second advantage is you can split the resources of a single box into multiple boxes. For example, I have a 16 GB RAM physical box. I install KVM. I can create two machines of 8 GB RAM. This flexibility is not there in the bare metal. So this kind of resource partitioning is the main essence of running your virtualized environment. So you could split, or it could be 4 instances of 4 GB RAM in a 16 GB RAM environment. So this is the base with which it starts, but then it also provides you a lot of other features.
So what is DDoS you were speaking about?
Sorry?
DDoS.
DDoS is distributed denial of service. Right? So basically what someone is trying to do is, they are sending a huge amount of traffic to your infrastructure so that your website becomes down because it is not able to handle those packets. See, if you go into the details of how TCP works and so on, you will see that there are certain limitations in the number of connections that every box can handle. So the basic attempt is to overwhelm that processing capacity. In a typical single DDoS environment, the attack is coming from one single source. So it is very easy to block them. But in a DDoS environment, there will be millions of IPs and these will be kind of attacking you from different directions.
You mean to say hackers?
It's a very simplistic form of hacking. Hacking is they are getting into the application. Here they are just trying to make sure that you are not accessible. See, for a company like, let's say, which is like spending a lot of money and running operations on a day-to-day basis, right? This is the first thing, right? So if a company is off, they are losing money. So what they are trying to do is to stop that. So this is just like you have a small store and some lorry comes and parks in front of you. That's it. You cannot open your store, no customer is coming in. Hacking is somebody is going into the shop, doing some trickery, this, that. Denial of service means they are not running you like they are letting you run your business.
Thanks.